MASHSMD just has such an amazing group of people from this region where you really get to know your colleagues and maintain those connections once you leave.
It's, smaller than the really massive conferences. You actually get to meet everyone and talk to everyone. So I think you've got just a very different kind of collegiality, and then the same great speakers. So I think you get more time with the speakers directly when they're not on the stage too.
It's the right size that really allows you to have one-on-one interactions with a lot of experts, your peers. Everyone is so friendly and welcoming, and everyone is really willing to share their expertise. So the sessions are just so high quality for a conference of this size.
The intimacy of these smaller conferences is what is really a selling point for us. And so I want our attendees, whether first time, whether multi-year attendees, to come and feel as though they have an opportunity to make connections, to walk away with some good learnings, and frankly, to have fun.
They do a really good job at getting a wide variety of content that you don't really hear the same thing twice. You don't hear from the same people twice. And so you are able to get a broad brush of pretty much anything that you might be touching the ball on in marketing.
It's kind of filling in the gaps of service line specifics that I've been searching for. I feel like being brand new, you don't know what you don't know, and it's helping me ask a lot of good questions and take down tasks that I may need to start doing.
Our conference appeals to marketing and communications professionals at all levels of their careers. And so some of us who are in leadership positions now started off years before attending when we were fresh out of college or a few years into our first roles. We make sure that our content is applicable across audiences.
You just come away just a smarter marketer, a smarter overall strategist, and just really excited and inspired about healthcare. Every presentation was awesome, and I think that's just a sign of making sure that they're curating the content that's going to be valuable to the members of MASHSMD, and that's what they do.
The Mid-Atlantic region is pretty important because there is a tremendous amount of different types of people. There's a lot of different types of providers and health clinicians that have a role to play. And I think given the diversity and the density of this area, this is the hot spot.
And it brings a host of people from a diversity of background to a diversity of job opportunities. And that's really what makes the Mid-Atlantic sort of a microcosm of healthcare.
There were multiple relationships and connections that I've made from previous MASHSMD conferences that I still am connected with now, and I got to see a lot of those people today, which was really exciting. So that's almost 3 or 4 years now that I've known these healthcare marketers in so many different healthcare industries that I've made lifelong friendships with now.
This is my second year coming to MASHSMD. Last year in Philly, I got hooked and needed to come back to see all the people again.
These folks, we're all friends, and we're here to deepen those relationships.
You get to know everybody so well. It's a tight-knit community. There's a lot of fun people, but a lot of smart people too.
If someone was thinking about coming to MASHSMD next year, I would say absolutely do it. It's a great time, the connections are wonderful, the community is great, content is incredible.
The great thing about MASHSMD is that it's really budget friendly for a lot of healthcare systems and vendors to attend. So you don't have to put a lot on the line, but you'll definitely get that and more back.
If you're looking to collaborate and you're just looking to learn more about the very big industry that is healthcare and marketing, then this is the place to be.
It's a very affordable conference. It's an intimate setting. You'll really get a lot out of it because you almost don't have the opportunity to get lost in it. So I think the teams who show up here are super welcoming. There's just a lot of opportunity to engage, to learn, to connect, and I just can't say enough good about MASHSMD.
Once you come once, you're going to want to come back again.